Hey guys, TheChrisD here again, and welcome back to Kazan. And I just noticed something. Apparently, I can't be threatened by Muscovy because I'm not at least because Muscovy's not at least a third more powerful than me. I don't know what's that is. I don't know what that is based on. Is that based on pure development? Is it based on force strength, force limit, force strength? Because I mean, if you look at me right now, I can even find it. I'm at 125 development, whereas Muscovy, they took a lot. They're 271, so is it down to the manpower? Is it down to their tech? Is it down to income? Oh, geez, they got a lot of income from tax. 15 on their base income, whereas mine is like only a 10, and most of that's coming from the gold after I threw a shit ton into it. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yes, I wanted to... let me just keep a close eye. One thing I do need to do is just consider my idea, or consider, not my ideas, consider my truces, because the next truce coming up with Uzbek in just over 3 years, and Uzbek with Timmy. Uzbek allied with the Nogai and the QQ. Oh, you allied the QQ, that's why. I was just about to say, because yeah, the QQ would gladly jump in, and that's a pain. QQ are big. Well, 196 development, not by much, but QQ always tend to, where am I going? QQ always tend to have a pretty big army for what is essentially kind of early on in the game. 24 for 30. Yeah, and they have Hassa as a vassal, so I need to be careful about Uzbek. Although if QQ get distracted, like by, Kebab, then there might be an issue, and Kebab gunning down the Blurple. Please do so. Please actually manage to get the Blurple. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, I think if I was threatened by... No, actually no. Muscovy's only their rival, or only their enemy, but not their rival. I think if Muscovy were to be... I think if Muscovy were to get powerful enough that I could become threatened by them, then I might be able to get the polls. But until then, I'm kind of happy as I am. Kazan with myself with Crimea, Yarkand, and Crimea also with Theodoro. Genoa still... Well, Genoa's still inside the HRE, so I don't think Crimea is really going to be doing much about that. But yeah, so maybe not the Uzbek, because unless the QQ get busy, and Timmy are, well, far enough away that doesn't matter too much. So it's the Nuggy in 10 years, so we're going to be doing a bit of claiming. In the meantime. I'd like some provinces to be nice to be claimed, so I can actually take them. But I also want to be able to go after Trashkovy if I can actually get them when they're down low, which is going to be tough, because, 26k, maximum force them to 30. I can only hold 16 myself. Dip one on perm or prestige. I'm still trying to improve my prestige. No, I'm trying to accumulate money. Oh, because I wasted it all on those cav. Oh, we'll deal with them later. Right, I'm trying to accumulate money, of course. Can't believe I almost forgot about that. Whereas you never really think about your accumulating money mission. Because it just, it happens. So, wow, my speed 4 got suddenly feels... I'm on speed 4 and I'm like, this feels so bloody slow. Because I'm too used to having it. Because after all the recent gains on speed 5, it's like, wow, this is like slow as fuck. Alright, thankfully you're still nice and loyal. Down to 31%. Although, I'm so surprised that your relative power is considered 32%, considering you only have 3,000 troops. But it might probably be down to the massive development, because 35 development in these two provinces alone. That probably is where it comes from. Muscovy still with their starting force shocker. That's something, once that guy dies, it's actually not too bad for dealing with them. And Novgorod, are they still supporting the independence of Sweden and against Tver? Tverian conquest. Oh, Tver declared on them? Oh, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny indeed. Right, let's go for speed 4 for a bit, or speed 5 for a bit, until seeing if Blurple is willing to join. So we got potential... The Bashkirian separatists, where do they want to rise up? And 8.1, Agidel. It's like that one province. I never increased the autonomy here. Wow, okay, I got away with that for a while. Might be able to increase that myself, just to get it out of the way, and Chelaba is just kind of sitting there. But I think Chelaba had a lot of base unrest to start with before I got in there with the separatism. That's the one thing that Kazan misses compared to regular hordes, because they don't have 5 years less separatism in the base ideas. Instead, they have tolerance of heathens, but they don't have the base, the reduced separatism. So you do have to worry a little more about separatist revolts as Kazan. But as I never looked through EU4, you gain some base religious unity, which helps with the whole heathen shit, even though they're already all converted right now. Your core creation costs a second, as opposed to, what, 4th or 5th, I think it is? When you're regular. There's your 20% cap combat ability comes third, 25% manpower, land, leader maneuver, port defense, trade efficiency, and at the end, 15% morale. Get to the end, and that 15% morale with some other morale boosters, that's pretty good. We got a conquest on you. I'm going to want another claim very soon. Let's go for... Just get all these border provinces out of the way. Figure out where everything is going. These Muscovies, like, not got manpower or something? And just going to keep a close eye. And this is still working towards maxing out. I'm going to want to try and improve it. Oh, Oirat and Uzbek. Wow, Uzbek just ate the Oirat. Uzbek ate the Oirat. Wow. They're... Oh, and they allied the Nogai. Well, at least if I declare on the Nogai, I can take Nogai and Uzbek probably separately. Yarkand will probably come in on this, thankfully. Because Nogai with only 14. It's the Uzbek who have a lot of troops, but not by much. Actually, they've lost a lot of troops and they lost a lot of manpower as well. I'd declare Streets on them if it wasn't for that QQ bit. But QQ has some separatist problems as well, so they might come in. No, they might jump out, if you know what I mean. They might be willing to not come in. Alright, we've nearly finished our relations with Kebab. Really, it's a case of Uzbek is 14 April next year. We have a while to work on it. If I were to declare on them... Okay, they're still in by a lot. Now they don't have enough debt. Timmy allied the Golden Horde. Oh, Persia, hello! Yep, Timmy are exploding. Timmy have definitely managed to explode. Let's improve relations with Persia, absolutely. Let's get that on the go. Well, Timmy, that was a nice explosion. Oh, proceed for points. Thank you very much. And he's back with Caradel. Alright, we're up to our next... Up to Mill 4. Thank God, we need those tactics. We need all those points. And we'll keep the claims running. And still not by much. I need QQ to get at me well out of it before I can go after Uzbek directly. But, you know, I can also go after Nogai and just get a lot of land from the Uzbek via them. So let's get into Zetriu. More speed 5 claiming. Muscovy. Their army's actually regaining now. Still not big enough, surprisingly. Bit odd. And they wouldn't ever consider... They wouldn't ever... Well, actually, no, they're kind of close. Although I think that's because there's still that ease tension bonus there. If it wasn't for the neutral attitude, the lack of strength, and different religious group, they might actually be willing to ally. Let's just continue getting our money in if we can get our... presuming because now I have increased income, this has gone up to 127, so we need some money to come in. Okay, truce with Uzbek, well, that's perfectly fine. If Uzbek were to declare the war, I have no problem with that. They'll come in, we'll have Crimea, Golden Horde. I'd love to get Persia involved. And QQ are actually starting to have issues of their own, QQ. The Armenians are actually rising up a lot more than what they were originally. Get this next claim done, and then we'll see where we stand with the Uzbek. Yeah, level 2. Stop, don't give me level 2 advisors. They're terrible right now. Okay. QQ are still down by a fair bit, but I think the other thing is they probably wouldn't join in on the offensive war because distance. At least that's how I feel it would be. They would not join an offensive war due to, or a defensive war due to distance. So Nogai, still just the Uzbek, so let's keep getting more claims. I want Utfa, I want Shakti, I want lots of this stuff. I also love some more, cav as well very soon. But let's make sure that we get our income maxed out at 127. Shame I can't actually get any money out of these guys, although I can get, if their influence is about 50, I could get those, I get some manpower, or of course that host for the free cav. And truce with Timmy. Well, Timmy are just not a problem right now. And Muscovy got Yaroslavl out of there. The first of the vassals went in, and they actually have a border with Zakov, and they're getting all of them at the same time. Wow. I'm not sure if that's actually good or bad, because it does mean that they'll have less physical, although they have the more physical land themselves, that's actually less troops overall, because the vassals kind of add more troops than what you can normally have. Production technology, give me the points. It gives you inflation, I don't care, give me the points. I'll take points as well to go with it. We're still waiting on the next truce. We're going to have a lot of nice horde unity to want to pop up once we get a chance to declare on the next. Golden Horde on Circassia. I think Circassia are having issues. You far too far away. Neutral attitude. Alright, let's just be friendly for now. GH going for Circassia. Their only allies is the Timmy. I could try and ally Circassia, pop in an alliance there, they wouldn't take it anyway. Oh well. I was mostly doing it for your benefit more than anything else, rather than mine, fortunately. So it's 6 years off, and this does tick down kind of quickly. We're down to like 72 in the Horde Unity, but that'll give us a lot that we can make from raising provinces once we take them off to Nogai. And let's keep a close eye on the Uzbek. Only 12k, wow. They've really trimmed down the army. And, oof. I was like, I thought that was the mission finishing. Let's get Lower Ishin claimed. Because I do need the Siberian land, and I will gladly try and take it. How are we QQ doing? Oh yeah, they're well out of it now. Although I'd love if... Oh! You actually came... I was not paying attention to that. God damn it. Thankfully we have a nice defensive advantage here. And we won it anyway. Where are the Nogai separatists? Just booze of luck. Well, let's march everyone over there. I was not paying attention to those rebels. But this, once the troops are on us, that should go away. Hopefully. No, not completely. But it's also because I refuse to. There's the money. Good, good, good. So manpower reserves, like that's ever going to happen at this stage. Rival of rival is the Oirat and Brethren in Kasimov. Right, Oirat, you would go up by you. Oirat would ally. I could use them against the Uzbek in this as well. And we are on 3 of 4, so you... Although you... Yeah, you dislike the Uzbek. Yeah, okay. Well, let's ally the Uzbek. Rather rival still Oirat, so we'll pop that up. And that should bump it up to 80. We can improve relations almost immediately. Muscovy allied the TO? Wow, that is weird. That does not normally happen. Muscovy allied the TO. Oirat... Oh, defending against Haiji. Oh, that's a completely different war. You also got nice and small, and I don't think actually you wouldn't come in on the offensive war. I'd have to actually get I'd have to get Uzbek to return stuff to you, basically. But hey, that's a viable alliance for now. I still have to worry about the veritable difference in supply limits. And if you guys can split up, I'm gonna want to. We're gonna add more cav to you again. Get over there if you can. 15. 2 more cav in everything. All the cav, all the time. These separatists are still here. I think we can probably we'll just raise the autonomy, get rid of them that way. Truce with Nogai again is November. 4 years, Jesus. Let's get that final claim then on them. Mongol War for Independence against Mongolia and Karadel. Can help, yeah, I'll honor, but you're having to hope, really. Right. And that gives me the points. I'm only doing it for the points. I'm not actually going to help you in the war, and I'd love to tell Ryazan to not go anywhere. Okay, we may have gone a little overboard on all the cav. Just a tad, maybe. I think maybe we could fire the, or we'll pay down our inflation a bit. Yeah, may have gone just a tad overboard with the troops. So, but I'd love the advisor. Let us... Oh, no, you finally sent me these. No, that's Golden Horde. Why? What? War taxes will be nice, but not in this instance. I just need to hold for the 4 years, declare on Nogai, and start... Basically, we need to be funding our army by looting. That's exactly how it's going to work. House of Genghis Khan... Well, you can have stuff. You can have the prestige, for all I care. Thinking of other things I could do. Could do with some stab. Stab is kind of low. So we could do it more of it. Persian, not looking too particularly great. Poland, I still can't say. Oh, you moved your capital to Warsaw. No wonder. I was like, why can't I right click on you? You moved the capital to Warsaw. And my army strength is actually high compared to you. Wow, did you lose your army somewhere or something? Part of the integration, maybe? Lost an army? We'll see. Book burning. Thanks for the piety. Need that. Piety is nice and high. We got that nice 10% morale. Up to Theologian if I wanted to. Any more claims possible? Nope. So, start claiming the Golden Horde a bit. Right, at Kara. And Raze thankfully has the extra troop there, and there's Muscovy finally. Oh, they've annexed Sukhov. Perm are slowly coming in. I'd love if I could actually get Perm out by supporting independence, but they're also up at admin 5. And thankfully I'm getting I'm getting discounted tech just by being adjacent to them, but it's not enough to really help out too much. And I think Oirad are going to be, you know, having problems around here. Okay, let's just wait for the Nogai. Although these guys now big enough? No, still not. Well, let's be friendly to them then. We can. Still not enough for them. I'm tempted to get rid of the infantry from this because I really don't need them around here. Because I just not pay my army for a little while. We gotta claim an Ankara. Yeah, it's still 2 years away. Let's try and get Sarai if we can. Because we're still a couple of years away from that war. Everyone around is Uzbek with Karadel. Oh, Yarkhan declared on the... Oh, no, you declared on Karadel, separate. So you're at war with the Uzbek. What's Uzbek's army? This is a good chance to get into Uzbek and not have to give them anything. 13,000 troops, but it's still 2 years off. November 1462, as a matter of fact. Still a couple years off. No, it's not even declaring on the Uzbek. Oh, hang on, you declared on them separately because... Although QQ will honor? How come you're not facing QQ here then? Oh, because you declared on Karadel straight up? Ah, okay. Problem is QQ are not busy. So I still have to focus on Nogai straight up. I also have to figure out where... So I need to get this guy who has siege right down into Nogai itself to get them, like, almost immediately. Merchant effects, thanks for the mercantilism. Always thanks for the mercantilism. So November 1462, so pretty much about July 1462, we're going to raise our maintenance and prepare for war. Yeah, we're at maxed out, whatever. Ryazan, you're only up at 160. Yeah, forced vassalization is going to take a while to wear off, which is unfortunate. Aradel's retreating all the way to here. What can you do? Let's get another claim on you while we're on the go. We'll get that Saratin thing. Another question is, I don't think Crimea is going to be interested in coming across. And our guy's dead, unfortunate. Okay, 31, 133, 26. So how are you on the battlefield? 2 shock. Ooh, well, you're better shocked than the other guy. You're better shocked than the other guy, and that's what matters. So you need to get to Nogai ASAP. Yeah, you still take the stab hits, and it's unfortunate when your Khan dies off. Really, I'm just trying to fish for No Child Can Be Khan, ideally, but I think they removed the minimum from No Child Can Be Khan, which is really unfortunate. Because that is like one of the best ways to get a great heir, by getting No Child Can Be Khan. Mongolia with Sarang-Yogir. Okay. We're going to strike at Pilgrims and give me the piety. Oh yeah, we have to get our piety back up now because it did drop with our new ruler. Okay, January, February, March. Okay, that's our final claim. Well, I can get more on the Golden Horde. Doesn't matter too much for the Horde. Because, you know, they're the Horde. They don't matter too much. Yeah. April, May, and June. Let's pay it now. Okay, now we're going to pay our maintenance like crazy. Tribal feud. Oh, that's disgusting. Tribal feud, of course. As if comets weren't bad enough, you get tribal feuds as well. Okay, so now we're going to have to pay our army. We're going to have to fund our army by losing. Okay, 8,000 troops. This shouldn't be too hard, but I will march both armies in just to make sure that I can actually get them. So the truce is over a couple of months. Keep going to the end of the month. Ah, it's over now. Grand. Let's go. Feuding time. Let's go take Utva. It's an easy place to hold. Uzbek will come in, but they're kind of having issues of their own. Yarkhan don't join. Fighting. They're already fighting the Uzbek, and they're losing, it seems. Oirat don't know me favors. Crimea. Distant war. I don't care. We need to get down to the Nogai. And we'll do this solo if we have to, because look at that. That is 25,000. That's mostly cav. Bear in mind, cav are a hell of a lot better than infantry in all this. Okay, your army is running away. They have 3 shock. I'm going to hold here for a bit. And then just get a nice bit of loot there. No, you're running away now. 22nd, 25th. Got to catch them. Muscovy on Tver. Wow. Okay, well, we'll get them on Christmas Day. Oh, no, we won't. Well, we get them before. Oh, what a wipe. What a wipe. Get these infantry off now. They got to get some sieging going on. Get these infantry going. Oh, wiped. One more wipe. Let's get siege and everything we can get our hands on. The cav are hanging around mostly for the looting because they can loot a hell of a lot more than anything else. That's 3 ducats worth of loot, so this thing can loot 3.6 ducats from a province per month. So for the dirt poor, we just run around and get everything. Go get Orda. And we'll have the infantry hanging around for some looting. Yeah, that's a nice claim. Ryazan, you're doing well. You just do what you want to do, Ryazan. Just don't die. That's all I can really suggest that you do, Ryazan. Don't die. Keep those relations maxed out with everyone that we can potentially get alliances with later on, including our vassal. Those infantry might have problems with their infantry, but I doubt it too much. We'll just kill them with our own. As much as I want to be looting more, I really just want to be killing and occupying. Ideally, I want to try and just get Nogai fully occupied. If they're fully occupied, they can't do anything, basically. Mongolia. Oh, wow, you turned that around quickly. So Mongolia, Oirat renounced their claim on something. I think it was something over here. They gave up stuff and that. But they're still in the war. They're still subjects. Which is kind of surprising. The Oirat, I don't think they're willing to join in. Kazan recently broke a promise to give land. Where? That thing with Crimea? Is that what you're on about? No. I didn't break any promise to give any land. I can't call you into the war. You're already at war with Uzbek, but that's fine. You'll distract them while I'm dealing with these guys here. And that is 2 infantry heading to Liba on the 4th of June. That's perfectly fine. Let's not go there. But you guys, I'll leave you guys there for a bit of looting. I think these guys are going to try and to get my various backdoor or neighbouring provinces. We just want to get some loot. And we have the loot you can move along. Yeah, kill them very quickly. Thank you. Get that and go for Torktara. Yeah, sure, won't marry. Why not? Even though the whole concept of an alliance really is around these guys is kind of a bit of a moot point. I need 3k troops here. I should get the infantry down here to siege this out. Oh, you occupied that in time? What? Bizarre. Let's get onto Nogai. I'm going to take this lad off of here. I'm going to send it somewhere else. Let's get the troops, get the cavalry in. Or let's get the infantry in and put the put the infantry on the sieging. Let the cavalry rush out. Oh, good job, Ryazan. That is because there is, yeah, that's just a defensive fort. Oh, I didn't have occupied this yet. 11th, while you're dead now. Rush to help out if you can. I don't know if we'll get there in time. And there's that thing. Oh, that's going to be tough. Might not get that in time. Let's get to just Bayan and Gali and sit there. Okay, you guys are pretty ravaged from that, and we will get there by the turn of the month. This should be in, hopefully. I have the tactics somehow. Just about. I have the discipline, which is key. And the shock rolls are what's important. I do take fire casualties, but the shock rolls are what's important there. Get Torktara before these Nogai start putting out more land. There we go. You rivaled me, so I can now be threatened by you. That will massively should increase the chances. No, you don't hate... Oh, because you don't hate Muscovy yourself. That's the problem. You don't hate Muscovy yourself yet. Ah, I see now. And your only other rivals is Novgorod. Yeah, someone has to turn around and tell... And be like... And tell Muscovy that, yeah, they are the annoyance. As for our rivals, Golden Horde, Nogai, and Uzbek, I should probably issue the embargoes while I'm here. It's points anyway, and we're just below that limit. And siege and Nogai, good. Go start sieging out more things around here. That's only 40% war score. I think it's because Uzbek actually have fort. Yeah, they have a fort down here. That's it. That's all they got. That fort. If it wasn't for that fort, they'd do it. Local chiefs complain. Several clan chiefs complain the young men from the area leaving their clans and joining our own army. So, we can get loyalty in exchange for losing army tradition. I'd rather not. And it's like, actually, I've got like feck all army tradition here. And I could do with the loyalty, actually, honestly, because that's cav cost. That will massively, that should increase how much I'm making as well, because I'm not having to worry about, you're going to get there on the 14th, you're going to 24th, just kill him if you can. Related to Ryazan. Get our 10 to 1s wherever we can. Get our money wherever we can, and our loot. Ah, there's the Uzbek. They're in Urtesh. Where are they running to? I'd love to go get the capital. I'm sure they can't really march around. Here we go. Here's some around here. Also, Miltech. Thank you very much. Oh, glorious Miltech. Miltech 5, which means I now have the advantage on you, and you're getting out 28th. This should be a kill. It's only, well, mostly infantry. Meet Cav. Meet a load of Cav. And a load of Cav are like, hi, we kill you. By a lot. It's 23rd of June, just get them. Now, whether we can actually do this. Ooh, that was a bad shock roll. There's a lot of fire count. Yeah, we did not do good shock rolls there. No, we did get one finally, but it's a bit late for us. Oh no! Might just... Nope, they're going. Oh, local autonomy everywhere. I can take the stab for all I care. Kind of relying on my cap to do the work, and no, unfortunately they didn't. Right, they'll need to recover a bit, but that's 44% war score. Now, I don't know if they'll want... They probably won't want... Yeah, you're out in -4. I don't know if they'll want to get out straight up, but if I can get Nogai out, might be able to just piece out straight up in Nogai. For all that matters. Let's take green. Oh yeah, you're well wanting to get out simply because there's enough land here. Can I take some money off of you? Because money is very nice in this world. I don't need to be trying to be dealing with the Uzbek and the Nogai at the same time. Ideally, I can also break the alliance. If I can get the truce for less than 10 years, I could break the alliance and get away with it. Let's not take green. Oh, just by a point. Another occupation will actually do it. So you get in there and occupy. Once that occupation is done, that should be the point necessary to actually just call it and get enough land for myself here. Yeah. Oh, actually buy a bit more as well. Give me some money. Okay, 9 ducats, that'll do. Just give me some land. Can I take Lower Isham? That's going to be an unoccupied fort, isn't it? Also, yeah, taken from someone who's not co-belligerent. That's fine by me. I'll just take that. You guys come home. Let's get this stuff integrated. It's also all dirt land. None of it can be burned, really. Except for this stuff. Yeah, just burn it off. It's burnable. I want it burned. Because... as much as I'd like that, let's just burn it. And core it all. And while we're at it, stab up. That was expensive stab, but what can you do? Alright, you still don't dislike Muscovy. Be painful. I still have the alliances around here. I'd love to ally Persia. But almost at 4-4, so I can't easily do that. Alright. As for our mission, manpower reserves need to recover. I like that's ever going to happen. Protect our brethren in Cass. Well, we'll try recover the manpower. I highly doubt it's ever going to happen. Because we need 10,000 men. That's going to chew up our entire troop that's here. Let's see, Alamuli. And also factoring in, I'm going to have to get on the Golden Horde within a year. So I really need these guys to come back quickly. I need these guys to reinforce super quick. So let's split off. You go to Penza. You split to Ukak. Go to Penza. I need to get these troops refreshed. We're not going to have very much manpower available for the Golden Horde. And their only alliance is the Timmy, who will gladly dishonor. They'll do Circassia as a vassal, but Crimea will If Crimea will hopefully want that land, and or Theodora wants that land, I could probably give it to them. Let's just ensure that we have enough claims everywhere. I'm also worried mostly about what I take from the Golden Horde, especially if Lithuania suddenly decides vital interest. Then Poland is going to take that and be like, yeah, this is mine as well. Which they might not be terribly happy about. I'd rather not have both Muscovy and PLC coming in my arse straight away. So let's just get our armies up. How are we doing here? A little bit more influence. But it's not the loyalty I want, it's the influence I need. Honestly, I think I should just give them a province. Unfortunately, there's no province. There's the new stuff that's good enough to give to them. And they're not having... Actually, they could now. That's too good to give to them. 3-3-3 they already have. A 2-2 with that. A 1, a 3 with iron. Oh, but that's also better. There was a 3-3-2 I think I saw with iron around here. Or even that 4-4-3. No, that 4-4-3 is far too much. Where is that? Like, or even that 2-2-2 with iron. I think if they take this, that'll increase their influence just over 50, which is very helpful. So I will use this now. Can't raise hosts because their influence is not greater than 50. Ah, Jesus! Don't start with me now. Here, wool. It's piss. You can have it. Still don't want it. More wool. It's piss. You can have it. Grand. So I'll gain loads of influence, and then I can support their but then I can take their. Yeah, let's do that. And let's contribute warriors, but in exchange I will give you some ducats. Help counteract the fact that I took your troops. Also, it gives me 5 more cav, which I can technically afford, but I'm going to use it mostly to squidge up these guys a little bit. It's mostly to replace. I might go to 210, I think, on 2 of them, but I'm going to want to... Or just do that. And there we go. I only took out 1 cav. There we go. Grand. Let's just get these troops nice and quick. Thank God for the tribes being able to give land. And now we're slightly over, unfortunately, but what can you do? We're gonna need them all. We're gonna need every troop we have here. We're going after the Golden Horde pretty much by the end of this. It's the end of this year. It's not that much further. Also, do you guys have any cores? You have a core in Ukek, which that we... Oh, I already own Ukek. Grand. I'm going to want to be taking you on. And you're also already at war with Persia, but I think because Persia's trying to take the Timmy land, it looks like. Yep, that's exactly what it is. You with Mr. 12. Why don't you have a general? Oh, we got a 4 fire. Let's stick with our 2 shock in the back pocket. And it's going to be like rushing to get to these guys who still don't have any shock on their general, which is incredibly useful. Means I have it all for myself. Yeah, if you guys can get in there, it'd be great. Combine together. We're at 24k against you. So truce is December. Don't think we won't get a final claim in time. Yeah, we got a claim on Nogai, but that doesn't matter too much. But Bayuli is nice to have. Also, oh yeah, I broke the alliance with them. I'm gonna have to quickly turn around and also go after Nogai while they don't have any alliance, while they don't have the Uzbek alliance. That's something else I'll have to work on very quickly. If you guys could get quickly down towards Ukek, you guys go to like Orda or something. Be prepared to go after these guys. I'd love to try and, you know, lure them into my land, and then I can just kill them even harder. Actually, that would be nice. Alright. Let's go. Crimea will come in for favors. And I think I will for favors. Timmy's will gladly dishonor, which is perfect. I want to take Saratov. Thank you very much. Hi, guys. March in. See where they go. Okay, they're going the other way. Ah, yeah, that always fails. Whatever. Rival of rival is Timmy. Can we get that up to 100 easily? Probably. Let's try it anyway. It's worth a go. And we'll improve those relations. So they're running off. Probably to go up towards Ryazan, maybe? No, they're going into Crimea land. Good job. Oh, exactly where I almost like predicted you'd go. Oh no, you're wandering out again. And loads of cores. Grand. Now, you guys just keep marching in. I'm trying to figure out where these guys are going, other than Bakhmut. Oh, Circassia with a general. Let's try and kill them 23rd. We won't get there in time because of that Super 6 maneuver. So we'll have to try and get... Now, Ryazan will die, which is unfortunate. But we pretty much have them locked in. Now, if you guys could stop moving for a sec. Now we move in. 14th. We'll go for the kill, hopefully. They will get out on the 10th? Rush them down. Oh, they're going into my own land. Perfect. I can get massive. I get the advantage now, because it's not actually my land, it's Ryazan's land, but they don't get the advantage either. And that's a wipe. Perfect. Thank you. Please detach the infantry and get to sieging. Infantry, detach, get to sieging. 10 of you at Karat. 10 of you. You got the ruler. I want to be careful where you go. The 10 then have the general straight to Saratov. Perfect. Now, if you actually want to get... If Theodora wants to get this land, I'm glad to let them have it. Ooh, tech. Is that... Oh, dip. Trying to pay down. Alright, we'll take some dip tech. And marketplace. Not that I'm really going to be... I don't think I'm going to be building a marketplace very much. Unless I wanted to, like... Hey, can you get that straight up? Oh, it's just a capital force. Wow. Okay. I also want to identify the provinces that have the best development. Sarai and Astrakhan. I need to get these... I need to get these lucid like crazy. Because there was like 4 ducats straight out of that. They're going to have the highest amount of ducats. Okay, Nogai separatists. Oh, right. I never gave you autonomy in this land, did I? So it's a revolting mess. So here, have some autonomy because you're a revolting mess. Agadel. You're still separatism for a while. I was going to reduce it because of the recent uprising, but nah, it's fine. Okay, you guys get Sarai quickly. I want lots of fat loot from Sarai. And you can get at Kara. All of the fat loot from these provinces, please. Peasants, yeah, they can get uppity. Peasants are always uppity. It's what they do. The peasants, they are revolting. Okay, I think I got some loot in that, but I need to go around for some kills very quickly. Good job, go kill that and go back to Sarai, because I want that lucid like crazy. Should be a good, easy kill, hopefully. There we go. Muscovy going for the Novgorods again. And go via Manish, but get to Sarai, please. For more loot. There is still at least 12 more ducats I can get out of this. And I want all 12 those ducats. You can be sure I want all 12 of those ducats. Let's not build just yet, because I'm not really having enough troops to do so. Not troops to do so. Ooh, yeah, you're not reoccupying. Astrakhan is probably a fully lucid. Perfect. The siege at Circassia, since they're your vassal. Yeah, go get Alania if you can then. No, that's not an occupation you're allowed to have, Golden Hordes. None of these are occupations you're allowed to have. All these should be mine. Now, siege at Manish, give me stuff from it. Okay, Circassia. So we need to go to Adai here. And ideally maybe give that to Theodoro. Probably want it. Also, actually don't bother real troop. I was going to say go to Adai, but let's kill the troop on the way. But Manish will fall. Oh, there's Astrakhan. Even better. You can go for the kill. I want you to come home. Yeah, go sit in Simbirsk. And you can go back home to Simbirsk as well. Unless there's other stuff we could loot. Like, go back to Lipetsk. We could get some loot on the go. We'll send this troop just wandering. Or you can just, yeah, sit here. Let's get some loot. Oh, beautiful. And good loot here. Yeah, some good loot here. Can we get there in time? 17th of February. Yeah, let's get some loot on the go. Casual looting as it is. And once they deoccupy that, so I'm glad. Okay, so this can go to Theodoro. They have a claim on. Do Ryazan have any claims? No, just on the Muscovite land. Unfortunate. So I think for sure I'm going to give that to Theodoro. They are happy. Crimea will be happy, but I could also... No, actually, yeah, sure. I'll buff them up. And then I want lots of land. Because why not? It's just over. I'd love to get something to Ryazan. I'm going to leave. Actually, I should just take these 2 provinces and get it over with. Not worry about it too much. I'll ignore Boris Globesk. Oh, Crimea took that and occupied it in their own name, the bastards. Right, this looks good. 2 to them, and I'll just take all of this. Yeah, PLC might get pissy, but eh. I'm gonna try and just get kebab. Alright, you're good. All mine. Beautiful. Oh, utterly beautiful. Go to Bar-Slovesk, you to Bar-Slovesk, you get up to Simbirsk. Let's see what we're doing. Mostly on the burning front. This would be nice to burn. 15 Horde unity. Honestly, I don't know if I need that much, but these provinces... Oh, I can get so much out of it. I also not want to do this because that's a fort. Could do it here. Oh, which of these do I burn? Ooh, 443 with grain. Tries would love that province. Here's a province we can just burn down. It's grain. No one gives a shit about grain. Honestly, no one gives a shit about grain. And there's a 222 wool. Here you go. Burn that to the ground. Everything else we'll keep. And we'll keep as it is. Astracon's a slight bit fortunate. I could burn it down and lose a lot of development. Be a 333. Because it's an estuary, I want it to keep power. This I could also burn down, but points and crucially, all of this. I need all of that. It's always it's a hard... Some people are like, I just burned down everything. Others, you know, I'm kind of thinking, I want to be tactical in what I burn down, because I need it myself. But anyway, we got a lot of land. I don't know what Crimea thinks of it. And I don't know what PLC thinks of it now. We're still good. We're still friendly. Goody goody, and we're still friendly. We're still allied with you. We're still friendly with you, and you might... No, still nowhere near it. Muscovy, on the other hand, yeah, I'll just be threatened by you. But still, no one likes you. Oh, we'll continue this in the next one.